What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400, one half of Straight Off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. And right now, we got the homie Eminem, man. He got a problem with Machine Gun Kelly. He seems to believe that Machine Gun Kelly is Diddy's boy toy. You feel me? And that's pretty deep. So we gonna get right into that, cause yeah, man, that's wild. Let's see what's happening.
Shut the up. Shut the up. Now I'm in this weird thing because I'm like, I gotta answer this mother.
I've been stuck in an elevator 5 times. 5 times. 25 minutes with Puff at the Cosmopolitan between the first and second floor.
MGK, Wild Boy, and shout out to his
Let me hold some.
Wait, he said he was stuck in an elevator, bro, with Puff 5 times?
5 times. 25 minutes with Puff.
He was in the elevator with Puffy for 25 minutes. That had to be interesting, bro.
At the Cosmopolitan between the first and second floor.
MGK, Wild Boy, and shout out to his
Let me hold some.
It looks like Eminem is not done dissing Machine Gun Kelly, and rumor has it that MGK is one of Diddy's boy toys who got signed to Bad Boy after doing some, favors for Diddy. According to these rumors, Diddy approached MGK at a show and signed him on the spot because he liked the way he looked, and MGK allegedly got down on his knees for a record deal. But that's not all MGK and Diddy reportedly have in common, because MGK also has a long history of making repulsive comments about underage girls as young as 13. MGK has repeatedly talked about pursuing girls who are minors, and he even made inappropriate comments about Eminem's daughter Haley when she was 16. On top of that, MGK was also exposed for fetishizing black women while at the same time using the N-word. And this is just the tip.
Whoa. Who let that man say that in the studio? Was it in the studio? When he say it? That's crazy. Let's continue, bro. Hold up. Let's continue. This
Of the iceberg. After all, someone who is as close to Diddy as MGK must have a bunch of skeletons in his closet. But what exactly did Eminem reveal about MGK's relationship with Diddy? Is MGK really Diddy's boy toy? Let's break it down.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now you're an enemy. So I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do at this point right now.
The list of Diddy's alleged industry boy toys just got one name longer, and rumors are going around that his artist, Machine Gun Kelly, was freaking off with Diddy in exchange for a record deal. As you probably know, MGK has been involved in a highly publicized feud with Eminem, and M is one of the rare rappers who was never scared to call out Diddy. Not only did M accuse Diddy of putting a hit on Tupac on his track Kill Shot, but he allegedly has another track in the works where he'll expose MGK's weird relationship with Diddy. Now, to give you some context, Diddy discovered MGK back in 2011 when MGK performed in Austin, Texas. According to MGK, Diddy approached him after the show and immediately offered him a recording contract with Bad Boy Records. But
now it makes a lot of sense that now it makes a lot of sense as to why Eminem made that line or said what he said about Puffy's involvement with with that whole scenario. That makes sense, because MGK was on Bad Boy. Let's continue.
it's always been a mystery how Diddy just decided to give this random rapper a record deal after seeing him perform one time. Diddy later claimed he knew from the moment he saw MGK that he was meant to be a star, and in 2019 he wrote in a since-deleted IG post, "When I first signed Machine Gun Kelly, I knew he was going to be a star. I didn't know how exactly we'd get there, but I knew it would happen. I'm so proud of the artist he is becoming. He's shown all the traits of an artist that will stand the test of time." Sure, MGK is talented and marketable, but see, word on the street is that Diddy didn't approach him at that show because of his rap skills, and it allegedly had more to do with MGK's looks.
Did he give him the Umpash Guwash? Oh, in the words of Orlando, let's continue, bruh.
See, back in 2011, MGK was just 20 years old, and he kind of looked like a young Justin Bieber in his wannabe gangster era. Anyway, MGK and Diddy were very close for years. And
Diddy had a type. That's, oh wow.
MGK even talked about how Diddy supplied him with drugs.
I had smoked something that Puff had gave me, and it was like it was as if I had partied like 3 nights straight. It was like,
Listen, y'all remember that movie that Puffy was in? Get Him to the Greek or whatever, and he gave him what did he say? What was it called? A Jeffrey. Puffy gave a man a Jeffrey in real life. Puffy was playing that role a little too well, if you ask me. You feel me? He was playing that role too well, if you ask me. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. This is wild.
it was the craziest.
MGK was hanging out with Diddy during his first few years on Bad Boy, and he often talks about how he had seen a lot of crazy stuff around Diddy, but he never specified exactly what.
You kick it around him, it's like, his whole life is like, it's crazy to look at, you know what I'm saying? Because I make sure I keep my normality all the time. But that motherfucker's like a walking corporation, it's nuts.
Now, as of 2023, MGK is still signed to Bad Boy and Interscope Records. However, it seems he and Diddy are no longer as close as they used to be, and that's reportedly because MGK actually thought Diddy was interested in helping his career, whereas Diddy was allegedly interested in getting only one thing from MGK. What's also messed up is that Diddy is rumored to have used MGK to try and humiliate Eminem after Eminem publicly accused Diddy of being involved in Tupac's murder. However, this backfired big time because Eminem ended up exposing both MGK and Diddy for being weirdos. MGK's feud with M was ignited back in 2012 when MGK tweeted that Eminem's daughter Hallie was hot AF, despite her being just 16 at the time. Meanwhile, a bunch of other disturbing tweets resurfaced where MGK was making creepy comments about girls as young as 13. In one of these tweets, he wrote, "I wish 13, 14, 15-year-old girls weren't allowed to be hot so I wouldn't feel like such a creeper when I look at them. I'm still 19. And then in one interview, MGK said he had a crush on Kendall Jenner and didn't want to wait until she was 18. He then went a step further and boldly defended grown men getting involved with underage teenagers.
I don't care what my first celebrity crush was, because right now it's Kendall Jenner. Damn it, I've said that so many times. I hope that I'm snagging that. Don't
Yo.
let me move to LA. Oof. I'm finding her.
Count down the days until
He said, don't let me go over there and violate that minor.
she's 18.
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go now.
I'm not waiting. And these are the people that are in the company. Come on now, that are in the company of Diddy. Wow.
I'm 23, dog. Like, I'm not like a creepy age. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, bro.
Nah, bro. At 23, I wasn't looking for the little 17-year-olds, bro. 23. Huh. Yeah, 23. I need something 26, nigga.
She's 17 and she's like a celebrity. Like, there is no limits right there. Robert Plant, who was one of the greatest lead singers ever, for all y'all don't know, he sung for Led Zeppelin, dated a girl that was 14. Axl Rose.
So now he's trying to justify the weirdness. Because all it seems like is all these industry people are weird, bro. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed to be. All y'all weird and all y'all like to mess with girls whose, brain not developed and can't really think properly. You feel me? They don't want the mature women. They want the little girls they can manipulate. That's what I'm getting. But let's continue.
Who was one of the biggest badasses ever, dated a girl that was 16 and wrote a song on his first album about the girl that was 16. I don't care. Say what you want, man. If Kendall Jenner is in your bedroom naked and you're 50, you're going.
Anyway, that tweet MGK shared about Eminem's daughter sparked a chain reaction where MGK claimed Eminem blackmailed from several radio stations, which Eminem later denied, claiming he couldn't care less about MGK blowing up. Then in March 2018, MGK was featured on a verse of Tech Nine's song No Reason that seemed to take aim at Eminem. M responded on the track Not Alike, featuring Royce da 5'9", mocking MGK's credibility and calling him a fake gunner and a non-threatening blonde fairy. Eminem also brought up Diddy on this track, implying that the only reason MGK is brave enough to diss him is because of his relationship with Diddy. This This back and forth continued with MGK firing back with his own track, Rap Devil, prompting Eminem to counter with the track Kill Shot. And it was on Kill Shot that Eminem alluded to the long-standing speculations about Diddy being involved in Tupac's murder, while also making references to Diddy's rumored addiction to pills. On Kill Shot, Eminem compares his mentor Dr. Dre to MGK's boss Diddy, rapping, "I will not fail, I'm with the doc still. But this idiot's boss pops pills and tells him he's got skills. But Kells, the day you put out a hit is the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got Pac killed." But M didn't stop there, and he also implied that it was Diddy who pushed MGK to release his diss track Rap Devil, which is reinforced by a line earlier in the track where Eminem says, "Got the Diddy okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to dig your own grave." And then another interesting detail is that Kill Shot was released on September 14th, one day after the 22nd anniversary of Tupac's death. Eminem also denied claims MGK made on Rap Devil, where he said Eminem called Diddy and Interscope founder Jimmy Levine and begged them to squash the beef. In fact, M said he'd never in his life called Diddy for anything.
Just hit him up, yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened. It didn't feel like a diss to me, it just felt like pitiful. Like,
And there's no reason not to believe him, because Eminem has been throwing shots at Diddy since the 90s. Long before the rest of the industry caught up, M realized what Diddy was doing to his artists. And all the way back in 1999, he rapped on the track Any Man. Original Bad Boy on the case, Cover Your Face, came in the place, blowed, and sprayed Puffy with mace. And now on top of all this, there are rumors flying around that Eminem will expose more shady details about MGK and Diddy's relationship on his upcoming album. Back in October, M seemingly teased a new project by dropping new merch. And word on the street is that at least one of the tracks will address rumors about MGK being Diddy's boy toy. As for fans, they're saying both MGK and Diddy deserve whatever M has in store for them, and it looks like a lot of people believe MGK did some favors for Diddy in exchange for a record deal. It's super weird to me how Machine Gun Kelly has been silent also, one fan said. He was literally signed to Diddy and Diddy never hid the fact that he wanted MGK, LOL. Ain't no telling what MGK has seen and done. And another one added, painted those fingernails and drank that Diddy juice and got the F away from Eminem and 50 Cent real quick. Diddy took MGK shopping. But what about you? Do you think there's any truth to these rumors about MGK being Diddy's boy toy? Let us
Listen. Now, what about me? I think we need to go ahead and pull another pull another look at this, man. We need another what do I want to say, display. We need to pull this up real quick before I go. Just to say what I think. And what I think is this man, if you can call him that, definitely got some weird stuff going. Look at him, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, man. Like, just look at him, bro. So, in my opinion, it's possible. Diddy had him around for the oompash goowash and only, and like Boy was like, hey, hold on, all we keep doing is partying, Diddy, you feel me? We gotta stop partying and get to work, you feel me? So like, yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying? But that's me. What do you think? Sound off in the comments, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, share, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Shout out to the subscribers. And yeah, man. MGK and Diddy. Oh, wow. Man. This has been Smitster Reacts. It's the homie Smitster 400. Signing off, man. Signing off. Owie.